when I first joined Le Monde, so this was in 1986, some journalists and the big names actually were not even using a typewriter. They were walking up and down the room, dictating the story to their secretaries and smoking.
Corinne Len visited Florida State University on March 6th for the Anderson Ashby Lectureship on Public Policy Journalism. Ms. Len serves as the Washington bureau chief for the French daily newspaper Le Monde, and she works diligently to relate current U.S. news to her French readers. Her lecture covered the fascination that she finds in her work and the challenges of reporting on American politics for an audience that is an ocean away in both distance and expectation.
Europeans think Americans are like us. They have a tendency to be disappointed when Americans react differently. So part of the job of a correspondent is to explain. Imagine in France, the president can leave the Élysée Palace at night, sleep somewhere else, get the Secret Service, bring him croissant in the morning, and nobody is supposed to know. So the US is probably the only place where the head of state is under such scrutiny. These are mundane details for American media, and you probably know all this already, but for a foreign correspondent, everything is interesting.
Among other topics, Ms. Len discussed change within the newspaper industry and how technology is shaping a new generation of news coverage among journalists and the public alike.
We've never been so busy. People are hungry for information. It's just that they are not hungry for printed information anymore. So I'm convinced the paper will die, but being a journalist will subsist. It's a profession. Not everybody can write a good story. Now it seems Twitter has replaced the news agencies, and journalists want to be there, not to see events by themselves, but to be seen through their selfies.
For VD9 News, this is Anne-Marie Lindemann.